Lovely stuff. So, I think this is my first TVT after the patch. And the Cyclone it's broken now. It's gone. Like, the meta is broken. We are out of the we've cast off the shackles. And we are gonna invent something new now for TVT. Or maybe something old comes back. But it's not gonna be just stupid Cyclones looking at each other again. So let's see what the meta brings, what the meta shifts into. So far it's gonna be 2 proxy barracks, it seems, here for Cure with a gas. I assume it's gonna be Reaper. In the TVT it's most likely gonna be Reaper. If this was a TVP, of course it could be Marauders as well. And I've seen proxy Marauder in a TVT as well, so it can happen, but it's like so rare. I would love to see it though. Let's wait what the player decides to do. But I mean, like, only 1 gas? Gonna be 1 Reaper, and then do we have enough gas for the second one? Okay, there we go, second gas. So this should be ending up Reapers, as you only need 1 gas for the Maru. Finish this, we have 50 gas, we're gonna... There we go. Tech lab. Okay, Byun has 1 Rex in base, and the supply depot in a scouting position. Okay, so this is not good for Byun. He's not gonna block off the ramp. He's not gonna block off this position. I think Reapers can also freely jump here. So Side Delta is a Reaper-friendly map if you can make it into the natural, which also has a high ground, of course. But this is so early. I think the edge is with Cure here. Also Reaper moving out here for Byun, going over the map to try and scout. He wants to intercept the Reaper coming up this ramp. But little does he know, it's not gonna happen. No SCV scout did happen here for Byun. And he's just gonna start a CC. Oh my god. Actually, he's a little bit late on the CC, so the Reaper came on just a tiny tad bit early and do not get a deny on the command center. This is as lucky as it could have been here for Byun. Second Reaper also popped just in time to fend off the ones from Cure. No one is going to lose any Reaper hits so far though, but this looks really good for Byun. This defense. It was really lucky though. Like, if he puts down the CC at 400 minerals, it's already building in the low ground, and then Reapers show up, and it has like 2 seconds of build time or 3 seconds of build time. This was perfectly timed by Cure, but a tiny mistake on like on the side of Byun basically saves the day for him and makes the perfect defense possible. So he doesn't even lose the 100 minerals he would have to invest into the cancel there. He does. Did he lose the SCV? Or did he? Yeah, okay. He lost the SCV. He lost 1. That's it. He didn't lose the money from the cancel. He can instantly reproduce the building on the high ground. And he just pushes back the Reapers without losing any army as well. Perfectly defended here for Byun. And as we can see, as a result, the barracks, 1 is floating home, 1 is trying to delay this position. And, well, the factory is finished. Starport is on the way, halfway done. Command center halfway done. Byun's command center is finished. Starport is finished, producing a medevac already halfway done. Tech lab is being produced here. Oh yeah, there you go. Basically everything, literally everything is ahead for Byun, except for Reaper numbers. That's all he's losing. But do you want to rather have 5 Reapers, or do you want to already have medevacs, your base finished, SCVs transferring down, having higher tech units from the factory? Or would you love to have 5 Reapers? Pick your poison, I'm not gonna judge. Double Cyclone here for Liquid Cure. An Alien Reaper drop, that's interesting combination. We go, Reaper trying to come in again. 1 lock-on is gonna confirm one of those Reapers dead. There we go. Double Cyclone drop. Oh, this is a little bit dangerous. There's nothing at home right now. Only the reproduction is gonna be here to fend off this attack. Everything has left the base here for Cure. 1 Cyclone just pops a second one as well. A lot of Cyclones here. But as you can see, they're way weaker now. The lock-on takes some time. They're dealing some single file normal shot damage here, and of course, if they don't have the lock on, they cannot move shot, right? So they need to stand while shooting, and they're not as mobile as Reapers and Hellions, so definitely a W there for Byun. Killing 6 SCVs was really good. Now losing 5 SCVs here, the Reapers paying really off here for Kyo in the end, and going out with 3 again is actually really big for him as well. So both players really well executed harassment there. Oh, he gets a lock on the medevac. Taking tons of damage here. I wonder if he comes back in with that one. I don't think so. He should just go home and repair these. Still making cyclones. Okay, so Kyo is going full old meta. Going mass cyclone. But they're significantly weaker now. Specifically, like especially in workers or marines. Masses of. You wouldn't even think about it, but they're way worse against workers now. You could pull SCVs against these again. You couldn't. With the last one, the pre-patch cyclone, you couldn't. They would just wreck your SCVs. They would like log on onto SCV number 1, boom, 3 shots or 4 shots, and it's gone. And instantly log on to the next one, and boom, it's gone. That's not happening anymore. You cannot do that anymore. So SCVs are way stronger. They have like a almost 3 seconds delay, I want to say. Cooldown 3, yeah. Should be like 2.8 some seconds, so it's a little bit weird. But it says 3 here for now, so let's say it's a 3-second delay to make it easy. Yeah. That's huge, right? 3 seconds. That's basically 1 SCV. You could kill an SCV. Against mechanical, they have plus 14. So, what is it? How many shots is that? 3 shots against an SCV? I want to say maybe 4 shots. 3 to 4 shots. They shoot how many times a second? Almost 2 times a second. That's like 4. Basically, they kill an SCV in 2.5 seconds at least, right? And then they have a 3-second lock-on cooldown. That's basically a little bit more than an SCV. It's like 1 SCV and 20% that you're missing out on, which is completely denied because of the missing lock-on. That's so much. That's such a big nerf. Okay, let's go though. Kyo is coming into a mass of units here, and it seems, yeah, the marine defense is just too strong. It's too good against Cyclone. The Cyclones are just not good against masses of units anymore, especially if you have to move it. As you can see, they're not locking on. Just run. No lock on, run. He's not getting the value. And this was an amazing defense here for Byun, and now he can just push across the map. I mean, Kyo kind of caught him really with his pants down. He disabled 2 tanks, he got 2 tanks at the beginning of the fight. Completely dominated at the start, but then the Marines totally swung the battle. And the Cyclones? They couldn't do anything. They're so weak against huge groups now. Like, comparison to before. The armory a little bit late here, so the upgrades are a little bit late there for Byun. Gives Kyo a chance to catch up at least, and he needs to catch up now. He's down a little bit on army supply. He at least has kind of the same eco at this point. Really even there. But it's already paying off a little bit for Byun. He has the better army, he traded better, he has the upgrades a little bit faster. Armory should be done here. It's not started yet, the 2-2 for Kyo. But Kyo is not too far behind. He's definitely still in the game, he has a lot of play. But if he loses a big fight very decisively, then everything could fall apart really quickly here. And this is an amazing position here for Byun. 5 tanks, and yeah, Kyo is just gonna say, GG, I am basically behind in every regard. You have the position to break me here. I'm just gonna GG, and Byun takes game number 1. On side Delta. Next map is gonna be Golden Aura, so it's gonna be another map from the old map pool, unfortunately. But yeah, we already saw how weak the Cyclone is comparatively to what it was before. And Byun beautifully playing around the old meta there. I love it. Oh, in the top left of Golden Aura, it is Byun taking down game number 1. In the bottom right, it is Kyo, who kind of needs to come back in this best of 5. Going with 1 SCV and a high ground depot, second SCV again. Double Proxy Reaper. What is the plan here? So this is a wide jump in point. And then I think, wait, I'm not sure. This is this jumpable? I'm not 100% sure right now. But yeah, he's just gonna build the 2 barracks here. Gonna make his Reaper go into the, yeah, I think. You know, beyond this time with a double gas opening, so this is a later the later command center and heavy attack commitment. This could be just the build he needs to. Depends a little bit though on how many Reapers he makes. But it's definitely not gonna give him the edge in the economy game, so this might be like an edge Kyo can play from if he executes this right. And still doesn't get the kill. No, you can always kill him. Like, Byun is going most likely tech heavy, which is gonna, well, make his army a little bit weak in the early game. And this is what Kyo is aiming for. Get barracks done. There we go. Second Reaper. Second gas also coming in. And factory on the side of Byun. But. Let's go. Reaper is gonna get rallied down, so he's gonna be out of position, which is gonna be so unfortunate. And second Reaper behind this. Okay. Kyo so far waiting with his Reaper at home. Let's see how far Byun moves out of position though. This could be a key moment here. Okay, he's just gonna scout down his fourth base or third base location-ish. And gonna come back with the Reaper, but there we go. Double Reaper coming in here is gonna confirm the first SCV kill on the factory, delaying that one. Trying to go for the Reaper assassination. Factory is gonna get built there. Reaper's not really... Oh my god, one falling to SCVs. Reaper's not gonna really find the mark there on the other Reaper from Byun. And yeah, losing one Reaper is completely gonna delay the snowball so big. Maybe gonna even cost him his early rush here. You cannot lose one of your first 2 Reapers. As you can see, Byun can just hold the high ground now. He has enough units. Yeah, this is over. There's gonna be 4 Reapers now, not 5, like it was in the last game. This is significantly weaker. This is such a good position for Byun. It's even better than the last game. Wow. Gonna have a command center. He's gonna have his tech faster again. But so far, this has not really been working out, right? What Kyo could do, like if there was an add-on, would try to steal the add-on and then delay production and stuff. But it's not gonna happen. He's also just gonna lose his Reaper. He's just gonna GG. There we go. Byun catches all of the Reapers, and Kyo's gonna decide this is not worth his time. GG. 2-0 for Byun. So, good Kyo, what are you gonna do? Next map. Let's just go into it because the other one was so short. Gonna be Crimson Court. So we had this map earlier in Byun again, Dark. And it's a very interesting map. It feels so favored for tanks. Let's just jump into it. Bottom left, Crimson Court. It is Byun. And on the top right of the same map, it's Kyo. So yeah, this map looks very favorable for tanks. So I say that though. Kyo. Maybe he had like an appointment, doctor's appointment or something he needed to go to. 11 a.m. Sorry, 11 p.m. or something. North Korea. Cup starts at, I think, maybe 6. It's 8 in the evening, and then finals, the best of 5. So maybe he wanted to go see, I don't know, doctor, his girlfriend, go out, drink with friends. Okay, so it's gonna be double proxy Reaper again. And Byun, well, so far, just in his base, building everything like the last game. And let's see this time. Okay, so this map is a little bit different. We have 3 Reaper locations. I've noticed this before. So there's one from the natural. There's one from this area here, sticking out to the north. And one on the very left, where Kyo is building his production facilities. So it is rather open, or basically a little bit volatile, I want to say, positionally. It's not just like hold one area. It has, you have to be in 3 areas at this. Oh, is he actually? This is so close. Okay, let's have actually a look. This is the line. So he should see those actually, but he doesn't. This is what he saw here. He should see the feet. He doesn't. Oh boy, that's a little bit funny how this works. And there we go. Reaper's coming in. This is a Marine. This might just be GG. Gonna kill the Marine. There is one Reaper behind us. Okay, so at least we have some play here for Byun. But yeah, he was not anticipating the double Reaper again here. Just SCV scouted me. And I think the writing's on the wall there. Let's see if the factory unit, a Hellion, can make the difference here. 1 Marine, 1 Reaper, 1 Hellion. Against soon to be 5 Reapers. We already have a couple SCVs going down here. There we go, trying to focus down the Hellion. Not gonna kill it for now. There we go, gets a snipe on the Hellion. Still not losing any Reaper here. First Reaper falls, but also the Reaper for Byun falls. And a quick retreat here down the ramp. Not the ramp, the jump point. Kyo, and Kyo is just killing Byun right now. 7 SCVs, it's too much already. 70 to 21 SCV. Still have 2 Reapers alive. You can just keep making Reaper kill him. The SCV was, the command center was cancelled on the low ground. Now finally getting replaced here on the high ground. But Byun is so far behind. There should be a CC coming up any second here for Kyo as well. Actually, there we go. What is he doing now? And yeah, he can still fight this army actually. Oh, maybe he's gonna kill one with a grenade. Not gonna. And now he has high ground vision. He can heal up. He can shoot him from the low ground if he wants to. And try in and assassinate this SCV. And he can keep on fighting. He still has 5 Reapers here. A lot of grenades. It's so much damage. I think Byun never gonna finish his CC, is he? There we go. He's even just killing the army. Gets almost all of the Marines there. Reinforcements coming in. Gets the last Hellion. Still 2 Reapers are surviving here. First Cyclone is out now. But also for Kyo. You can just land this thing and produce Marines or something, or whatever he wants to. You can just kill him, man. Okay, so there should be a repair on the cycle. There we go. So this should be better here for... Kills him. Okay. GG. Byun taking a Marine first against Kyo is not what you want to do. And all I said about the map, I think the only thing that really came into play is the 3 jump up spots. So you really need to commit to one of those. And didn't really happen there from Byun. Like, possibility to, even if you block with buildings, you have 3 spots you need to block, right? It's kind of impossible. Well done, BQ. Gonna take the map. And next map is gonna be Dynasty. Oh boy. That's a bad boy. Dynasty's crazy. Okay. Let's jump into the game as the last one was so short again. Top right of Dynasty we have Byun, and at bottom left we Pure. Okay, let's talk about the map. So we have our high ground base. into our natural base on the low ground, which is just a normal setup and even ground path there. Then we have a back door. Oh, what is this? It has 2 minerals to like make this small. Tighten up the path here. We have a gold base back of your main base on a low ground. And there's one geyser on this side, and then there's a purple geyser on the other side. You could take this from both directions. The one thing about this gold base, the top 3 mineral patches are the low mineral patches, so they will always mine out first, and they will open up a big path basically into your base. See here, Byun is commanded the first to this position actually. Beautiful, I love it. So he's just gonna not have any of it. Reapers, barracks, gas? Why would I if I can have gold minerals? The CC first. So yeah, so if you mine out, you can see this is our 900 field and 1800 ones are on the top. So you'll mine out these and open up a path for big units. It's not going to come in play, but would open up like paths for Thors, Ultralisks, anything basically. Archons, you know? Archons are not that big anymore. Colossi would walk in there. But yeah, basically that's it. And the map is rather long. It's not too long, but it's not easy to navigate because it's a little bit tricky in the middle. You have like rocks, you have weird high grounds, you have like bridges, ledges and stuff. So this is basically the direct path, but it's super small, right? So your units get stuck on the rocks, you get stuck here, rotating down here into the path, into the small path. Like units will go down here as well. And your army will split up naturally if you try to just move it across the map. So yeah, it is a little bit of a complicated, kind of crazy map, and I love it. The layout is really weird. You have this backdoor gold, which is super accessible for harassment and like denial of mining and stuff, but it also gives you a huge boost, and it has those crazy geysers, which I really loved. There we go. He's not gonna kill any SV. Byun has the early lead on the money there, so he can just sacrifice a little bit. First SV good. He can sacrifice some money there. Oh my god! Get out! The depot block. Can he get another block? Engineering bay? No. He kills the Reaper though. I love it. The depot block, man. Amazing. Yeah, he's just gonna kill the Reaper. Again, Cyclones here, but only a couple so far. It seems no no add-on commitment here for now. And the Cyclone, yeah, well, it can harass the gold now from the back, right? There we go. You need a tank. You need a tank to defend this, and there we go. Teclip is being produced here. So far, it's gonna be Marine Cyclone against the Cyclone Double Marine. He can repair. Byun should always be in the lead. Repair Cyclone, and he has more Marines running down. They're gonna get another Marine here. It's a value harassment for Cure, but it still feels like the Command Center first has really put it behind. I'm going for a quick third gas. Cure doing this. So far, currently though, Cure's mining is looking way better. Gonna see a clap here with a research. We're gonna find out in a little bit what that's gonna be. So far it's gonna be a Medivac with a Cyclone into the main here. To harass the workers. Okay, let's see Byun. What do you have for defense? We've got some Marines moving. As you can see, Cyclone's way worse now against me. Takes shots, basically. That's what happened. It starts to trade health, which it wouldn't have before. And there we go. Tank is gonna shut down this harassment here as well. Cyclone comes in again. It's Liberator. Oh my god, this game is kind of completely all over the place already. Trying to get a log on onto the Medivac. It's not gonna find the kill though. Push it out for now. Okay, so it's 4 shot for an SCV. Yep, there we go. The Liberator finally in position. Shooting at the gold base here. Denying a lot of mining down here. And while this is going on, we get a repair here on the Cyclone. Byun. We go another, well, a couple Cyclones, so you're kind of sticking to the old Cyclone meta, huh? There we go. He's gonna finish up the lip, but 7 SCVs. It's a value trade there, Thunder. What is this? Barracks. Okay. But yeah, super Cyclone heavy, right? Oh, lovely! Defense Matrix. Gonna kill the tank. Is it gonna kill it though? Oh my god. Oh, yeah. The mass repair not gonna be enough here. And on the same time, this Cyclone is gonna push in again. The tank though now in position here. And there's not enough energy on the Raven. And again, very good deny. As you can see, these gold bases, they're super tough to defend. I mean, they give a lot of income boost, but they open you to so many harassment possibilities. It's like, it is this area, so it's... Oh my god, another Raven comes in. Can he actually lock on to the tank? I think it might just be out of position, out of range. Yeah, it's just out of range. This is the perfect tank position here. He could just fall back behind the tank, and now the tank is not disabled anymore. All the energy is gone. Only 2 SCVs went down here and a Marine maybe. So, well played there by Byun. Good position. And we see the Medivac is empty, so it did lose the Cyclone on the attack, on the harassment. Double Medivac. Is this going to be seen by this Medivac? Oh, yes. Wow. Value Scout. And now, tons of Cyclones just coming into the main base. But is this an overcommitment, maybe? The drop was not out. It comes back. Well, 12 SCVs. That's a number. But did he just sacrifice too much army there? Seems... Oh, wow. Seems like... Oh, if you can get a medevac there, that would be great. It's not gonna happen. It seems though like the army that Byun has built up is way better. This tank is stuck here. This is not a good layout. Yo, you need to fix this. And you only have 3 Cyclones in the front. Tank is gonna just reduce those to 2. Gonna be reduced to 0. Only 1 Marine poking in. And even that one doesn't make it out. Now Byun has the map. He's a little bit down in SCVs, but he also has his 3 bases. He has the gold. He had the lead in the early game, so he's definitely not that far behind as it may seem right now, because he developed already way more. Go, tank gonna come into position, but you can just shell at those minerals if you... Yeah, he's gonna place the tank at this position, and you can just shoot at everything here. Oh boy, the Viking. Sorry, not the Viking, the Cyclone. You had a good pick on the medevac, and yeah, so far this attack definitely did not work into Byun's favor. Okay, Cyclone and Marine survived, but for how long? A beautiful pushback here, done by Kyo. Okay, so this is almost open. It's 400 minerals. Byun, 150 on this one, forward one. Let's see the forward one. Still 400 minerals. So the one on Byun's side is gonna be mined out way faster and open. And then he can just rotate units there, right? It's gonna be so much easier to defend this position. It's still a bottleneck, like really bottleneck. Oh, drop onto the tanks here. We still have some units in position though, Byun. Gonna be quick to defend this. Kyo is kind of struggling to find damage. He's still ahead though, don't get me wrong. So after the last pushback, he's in a lead of SCVs. He's in, I want to say, an upgrade lead. Maybe he's a little behind on those. Behind the upgraders here for Byun. Yeah, actually he's behind. Q2 is already being made, but he's not too far behind. He's looking at a very healthy army, but so are both players. And this is really even. It feels like Kyo had a little bit of an SCB lead, which kind of went away. He has a 4th CC in the way, so this is basically it, right? It's a very small edge, but if he can stay alive, doesn't like trade really bad, then he's gonna be in a lead, and like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, gonna have way bigger lead there. If he doesn't forget his upgrades. Alright, coming in here, trying to swoop out this army, but this is actually a huge force here for Byun. Is gonna relocate the rest of his forces though to the right side here, sacrificing all of his tanks, and yeah, I think this is a good trade for Kyo. Not losing too many SCVs, he didn't really lose too many tech units. He has a lot of tanks still in his arsenal. He has a lot of marines. And Byun is kind of on a run right now. This though, coming in again with the medevacs. Only 1 tank in the turret. Not gonna be enough. And this pulls Kyo back. Gets the tank. He gets basically the whole mineral line here. Gonna get maybe the turret even. And he got time. He got so much time. Yeah, he's gonna kill the turret. He got so much time. This army didn't do anything. Oh my god, if he can snipe this. Oh, it's 3 full medivacs. Oh my god. No cure. Why? Okay. There we go. Lead. Pa! Poof! It's done. Yeah, welcome back, Commander. It's your game to lose at this. Tiny mistake. Looking away for a second and then you lose 3 medivacs full of units. Like 35 supply or something down the drain there. For nothing. And that's not a trade you can take at this point. Coming in here again at the backdoor natural. Killing off a lot of SCVs. Maybe even gonna get the CC. And Byun seems to be defended at his own base here. He only has 1 tank though in position. He needs to evacuate, which he's gonna smartly do. And he still might lose the CC. This is where his upgrades are, but they luckily already finished. He's gonna lose the CC there. Also kills the CC on the other side, and he's gonna drop into planetary. Not really what you want to drop into. But yeah. Sadly, if Kyo would have gone with his push earlier and would have still the 3 medics full of units, he could have won the game. He could have denied 2-2. But this one small drop in the south pulled him completely back. Definitely a mistake there by Kyo. So much potential. Let it go to waste. And now you have to face a Byun who's looking really strong. Both players lost a base, so both players are even in the regard. Both players are on 2-2. We have +1 on vehicles for Kyo, which is great. Because he has actually tanks in the fight. 3 tanks here. And he's gonna completely ransack this base here. All of the SCVs should go down there. Oh no, maybe a couple of them survive. And there we have 5 tanks for Byun. Byun is trying to actually commit to this fight, and he's coming from behind with the drop from the south and completely crushing this force. Kyo trying to evacuate what he can, but even the medivacs don't make it out alive. Now what do you have, Kyo? What do you have? It's mostly Marines. His army is so small, he has a lead in SCVs. Can be great if it goes on for another 5 minutes. Or 3 minutes, but doesn't even go to that. And this is an orbital, so just like 6 Marines with 2-2, they're gonna crush this. And this area is not defended. Everything's out of position. Now he comes in here, he's just gonna try to jump onto this and quickly pull the trigger. And he's gonna finish off the SCV on the same time. Marines coming into the north here trying to kill these SCVs. Luckily enough, this was not basically executed correctly here, set up correctly for Byun, so Kyo has a lot of time to actually defend that, as he is quick to the reaction there. But now again, his army is completely out of position. He decides to go for a base trade? Yeah, he's not moving into a defensive position, and now he's gonna get bomb dropped here. Well, it's a little bit weird. Be a little bit more careful there, Byun. And Byun is just gonna find the bases here in the top. And he has enough forces. He basically has the same army at home. Kyo is moving across the map right now. Yeah, these. Oh, okay. So we still have Marines here in the top left, so this is gonna be good for Kyo. This is completely all over the place. He's gonna snipe one of the orbital commands. That's gonna be great. Got the +3 denied though. This is big. +3 weapons is denied here by Byun, so very well done for him. Gonna pull back some of his medivacs from the main fight. Siding 3 is gonna be enough here, and 6 I want to have at home with my big army. There we go. This should be probably the killing blow here. If Kyo loses this army, he's gonna lose all the tanks again. And well, he still has some army left here on the high ground, but is it gonna be enough even to break this force from Byun? Doesn't seem it is, and Byun with this should just be able to take the game, I wanna say. Gonna kill the production. This force of Marines is just gonna kill the bases in the north. This is the last hurrah here. He's gonna have +3 armor. About to complete. Unfortunately, if those would have been reversed, he might have still have a chance here. +3 attack marines, but yeah, as you can see, bases in the north are falling. Everything's falling down here. Production has been under fire. And GG, well played, well done. A very chaotic game here, but in the end, only one can win. Byun did do the job. Wow. Great. So, thank you everybody for watching today. Again, I want to emphasize on maybe check out my YouTube if you want. Hit the subscribe button, hit the button if you like it. Leave a comment,